Okay, there we go. Hello everybody, my name is Regular Gamer Alex. Welcome to Funeralopolis Last Days. This is an interesting looking horror game. I found it Shio. It looked interesting with its art style. From what I read on the game's description, it is supposed to be about an hour long, so this might be one of my longer videos, but the game looked interesting, so we're going to check it out. But I wanted to warn you guys ahead of time, since this will probably be a bit of a longer video. It says the game's around an hour long, so hey, we're going to play it till the end. Day 1. I like the art style I saw in the pictures. It just looked cool. The streets. The streets are much quieter nowadays. No wonder, the current air conditioning and all. Yeah, I think this game, in its world, clouds just won't go away. There's some sort of like, not exactly kind of apocalyptic event where just like, I don't know if it's pollution or just clouds covering anything, but something along that line. The antenna. No, I was trying to look at the antenna. Allows you to pick up on radio signals. Empty pot full of dirt. Pile of junk, stuff I don't need in the house. My apartment has become quite messy recent days. I don't really care these days. Okay. Notebook. Marzek. Whoops. 1983. Oh. Oh, I have to left click. Oh, wait, no. Here we go. Bunch of papers laying around. Yeah, I don't know what they are. I see a letter. A photo of a boat. March 1983. The move revealed some curious equipment needing repair that got my attention. I prepared a list of needed parts that need to be bought. Shop is open 8 to 14. Things need a new apartment, new bedding. Get this ASAP. Place the bathtub. Need to contact the office. Fix the fridge and wash it. Sort this year's papers by Sunday. Previous overseer left the office in shambles. Sorry, I'm tired. The state council needs the documents to be sorted out till next meeting. I don't know if I'll manage to do it in time. I imagine this job would involve working with the terminal in a much bigger capacity than working with people. Also never got to meet the previous overseer. Resigned quickly and with no notice. The council cannot seem to get in touch with them to this day. They're dead. April 1983, buy newspaper. There was talk at today's state council meeting about some sort of accident in the mines. I need to go out and buy newspaper because apparently too much of my attention was taken up with recent repair projects. I managed to read multiple newspapers describing an accident, and it seems that it's the most talked about thing in the city. The whole thing seems very sketchy there. Still hasn't been any official report that describes the situation in more detail. Excuse me. People are saying that the church is way too involved with the incident and suppressing much of the information. I wonder if the rumors are true. April 1983, I have an idea how to get more info about the accident. The church using a special transmitter and a hidden frequency. For confidential communication, I think I can figure out how to construct a receiver that's compatible with my machinery. Going to get missing parts tomorrow. Again, April 1983. I managed to figure out the construction of the transmitter, and I'm 90% confident it will work. Unfortunately, I can't test it right now, as there seems to be no traffic this late at night. I need to catch up on work. The receiver is working. I haven't picked up any relevant or important info yet, but it might be a good idea to start transcribing what I hear from now on. The thought hadn't occurred to me until now, but is what I'm doing right now even legal? Probably not. I don't think so. May 1983, new tenant is moving into the apartment number 24. What I've been told, it's supposed to be some young lad of college age. I hope he won't cause much trouble around here. With most staff ill, I have to deal with the cleanup of this flat myself. I don't have time for this. I cannot focus on work. The backlog of documents keep piling up, but the only thing on my mind is the radio. The first attempt at transcribing what I picked up today. Unfortunately, it was nothing interesting, just idle banter between the crew. I need to come up with a better system to only note the important things. May 83. I was able to hear a few conversations between about the mining zone and was flooded back in April. It seems that the church is unofficially calling this liquid the soup, Apparently it's because the thing is usually thick in consistency and has a dark color and strong smell. It sounds different than what was described in newspapers. Some churchmen are even comparing the liquid to thickened blood. Rare text is illegible due to water damage. I spilled coffee all over my notebook because one of the residents decided to scare me with a doorbell. They even complained about me not being in my office during work hours. Thankfully, I managed to take care of the catastrophe quickly and not much of my notes were lost. Well, text, I can now write on this. We were discussing the quarantines in the factories today. To sum up what I was able to hear, it's very bad. If someone wasn't released in the first week, there's apparently little to no chance of them leaving the quarantine. The situation seems to be very serious, but I don't know any details as to why. I only know that this has some connection to the soup. What exactly? I have no idea. I really wonder what the exact statistics are. Which group is larger? How many residents of the building are not coming back here? Okay, so this church is involved with a mining operation that got flooded by a random unknown liquid that could be deadly and toxic. Great, okay. There's a lot to read. Voice of City, Polish language edition. Okay, Polish. Okay. Unrest in the mines increased number of who I do not know how to say. I apologize. Mine plant workers sent home over recent incident in factory area. Their identities remain classified for the official ruling the Mine Council announced on June 10th. Resumption of mining work in eastern sectors. In order to reduce the loss caused by the stagnation in the factory mining area, the government has decided to resume mining operations in the eastern region. This area was estimated to be the most stable and safe for workers. Other areas are under evaluation. Number Eastern European trade delegation in the city. Sonda 5 sent towards Mars. It will fly to recently discovered third moon of Mars, Harmony. The probe was launched from neutral no man's land. Residents of nearby town of Hutogrobno could see a streak trailing behind the flying satellites in the night sky at 9:53 p.m. See what? We haven't even seen the sun in months. So yeah, these clouds, it seems like they're just completely covering the sun. Have to get them off the wall one day. It makes me look like a madman. Got this thing for my grandma. Let me continue looking around first before we actually check out the radio. Okay, it's a bathtub. Oh, here's our character. My reflection. Some painkillers for headaches. Okay. Kitchen. Okay, calendar. To go soon if the outside conditions get better, that is. I can always eat in the building's cafeteria to other residents if I need to. It's gloomy outside. Cracked wall. I have no idea why my wall is cracked like this. It's been in this state for a month now. Do you want to take a hammer and see if you can find out? Fill with junk and unused appliances. Why is that locked? Okay. Ooh. Whoops, wrong button. Do not throw away. Huta Express, Wednesday, April 1983. Central mine flooded. An underground source of unidentified liquid was discovered while working at the sea's deepest open pit mine, Centrum Grobno. The thick rusty colored substance flooded at the bottom of the mine in less than an hour. It appears that the liquid level is gradually rising. Initial estimates by the research staff of the Church of Faith and Enlightenment say the water source is highly contaminated and poses a potential health risk. Work at the mine is suspended until further notice. Incident will have catastrophic effects on the economy of the independent city. Yeah, we know about the flood that's happening over there in the weird liquid they call the soup. Okay, let's read the radio now. Marked the 45th day of intense sky cloudiness. People are advised to stay indoors and don't leave their windows open as the air can have a negative effect on the lungs, scientists say. We still don't know the source of today's air pollution, but the right people are working on the problem. So that's what's happening. The giant cloud that's covering the city is air pollution from an unknown source. From now, all we can do is to stay calm and use time to spend indoors to take care of those closest to us. For now, the closest thing for me is this plant in the corner of the room. You mean this? Yeah, it's seen better days. There's only so much you can do without much sunlight. Aww. Okay, I'm guessing that's the church, because that sounds holy. Had another confrontation in one of the closed sections of the factories. 2 of our people injured. Severity of injuries is mild and non-life-threatening. 5 quarantine factory workers have been compromised. 1 suffered fatal injury. Request 2 emergency trains to help with the cleanup of the biohazard related to the aftermath of the incident. We can't determine the type of hazard we're dealing with. Approach the scene with caution. I'm getting hungry. It's dinner time after all. Okay, well, I guess let's go eat. Oh. Dumplings! Nice. I should check the rate after dinner. I don't want to miss anything that I have a hiccup there. Reporting from Sector O2, the mining hole. Today, we recorded a sudden increase in an identified liquid that has been filling the mine. Caught some of the crewmen off guard. They came into contact with the substance. They became contaminated with the soup. We did preliminary cleanups and followed the latest draft of procedures. We should be arriving at HQ's medical ward on next incoming train. Take care of them. There are also new samples of the soup arriving on the same train. They were taken today after the sudden rise. I think I saw its surface move today. Although I wish it were only my imagination. Reports from the mines are becoming more and more concerning as days go by. Yeah, whatever that liquid is, it seems to be rising. Yeah, it sounds like the soup is rising. Okay, so what now? Oh. What's happening here? The wall is breaking. What the fuck? I can't see through the hole. It's pitch black. Is this one of the abnormal things churchmen were talking about on the radio? I don't know. They were talking about the soup. This is not the soup. I need to see the wall on the other side is broken too. It should be visible from the hallway staircase. Huh. I can't see anything weird from this side. It's getting late and I'm tired. I'll figure something out tomorrow. Whoa! Adam. Hey, Overseer. What you doing here? Admiring the walls? Hello, Adam. I'd really appreciate it if you didn't sneak up on people like that. Sure. Is anything going on, or... No, not really. It's nothing you have to worry about. If you say so. Overseer's office. I've been there for some time. I don't need to go in there for now. Apartment Miss Klimek. Don't need to bother them. Oh, what the? Whoops. It is a deep regret that we informed you that on May 13, 1983, our beloved husband, father-in-law, uncle died at the age of 41. Late to this Mandrella. The funeral dearly departed will be held on Thursday, May 20th, 1983 at 10 a.m. from Church of Visitation of the Blessed Virgin Mary to the Central Communal Cemetery in Huta Grobno. Okay. New underground power station compromised. The third innovative underground power station was compromised. Access energy extended from this highly impressive source to be made available to nearby friends beyond the no man's land border. Insistent cloudiness, alarming appearance of flurries of rusty rain, with the first rainfall occurring on Monday, 18th of May. Ground reaches record population number is now over 12 million inhabitants, gain the status of an autonomous mega city. People from all over Europe and even the whole world come to the Huta Grobno city. There'll be no shortage of space for anyone, says the Minister of Infrastructure. Designs for new housing estates have been approved and work is scheduled to begin soon. Missing mine workers. Oh, that's just a plant. Okay, well, there's nothing else to do in here. I guess we'll just go back inside and rest. Nice to meet you, Adam. Or I guess we probably could try and look downstairs, but... Oh, we can't. Weird guy. I think I would sleep now. I wouldn't. I feel like that hole in the wall is something else. Question is, how's it connected to the soup, if it is connected? Because we can't see it from the staircase, then... Yeah, something's off about that. Not like doing anything with the hole today. Might as well try to contact somebody tomorrow. Hope it won't get worse tonight. Oh, why'd you have to ask that? It is. It's going to get worse. Middle of the night. Yeah, I called it. Something must have woke me up. I check what it was or I won't be able to fall asleep again. Thing's still here. Oh, is it the radio? Got almost everyone out. We're in the process of identifying residents and relocating them to HQ. 2 trams are already on their way, 3 more to go. Sources in the basement will probably need another team to secure it. I'll give you an update after all the residents are out. Okay. Was that it? Oh, there's someone over here. Is it, what's the name? Adam? Hello, Adam. Adam, is something going on? You tell me. I was smoking on the balcony when I heard something going on the side of the building. So I come up to check what do you know? The church shows up. They went to one of the blocks. The church? What are they doing here? Beats me, they arrived like about 30 minutes ago. A lot of them all geared up and shit. Then the residents started coming out. Suspicious as fuck if you ask me. Very suspicious indeed. Check it out for yourself. Yeah, let me see. Interesting. Oh, hold on. Okay. If you remember, we just saw the radio. The radio said that they were evacuating one of the residencies or buildings. I'm guessing because they said that the source was in the basement. So wait, what does that mean? Does that mean there's a hole in the basement of that building, kind of like we have in our kitchen? Or is the soup coming out from inside their building as well, from the basement? Huh. Because that's what I think might be happening. Because we literally just saw or listened on the radio that they were evacuating some sort of residency, saying the source was in the basement. And it looks like that's exactly what they're doing out there. So we know what they're doing, kind of. We don't know why they're doing it, but we know what they're trying to do. There's a lot of people outside. It looks like the whole building's out. Yeah, it seems like it. And they're all loaded into the trains. The fuck must have happened there? I really don't like this. Yeah, no shit, I wonder. I wonder if we'll hear about this in the news, you know? I really don't think so, but I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, we just listened on the radio, and we listened to what they're doing. But we still don't know why. Is it have to do with the soup? Is the soup, like, also coming from inside their building? Or do they have their own hole like we do with ours in the kitchen? Or something along the line of that. I hope I'll be able to fall asleep again. Day 2. This stuff we already read. How's the hole? Hole's still here. I think I can hear some sound coming from it. Not sure. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so it is actually the next day now because my house lost power. Good news is the game saved. So that's good news. Did I not notice this newspaper before? I can't look at it, so it doesn't matter. I guess we need to continue with the radio. And see what else is going on with this little cult, this church. Come on, we hear something. Trouble arising near the city borders. Due to the ongoing conditions in the city, many people decided to leave. However, this has become severely difficult in recent days. The trains and trams leaving the city are overcrowded and the infrastructure is simply unable to keep up. Waiting time have become unbearably long and some trains don't arrive at all. Those who decide to leave on foot are facing at least a 2-day hike to the nearest city. It's not an easy journey to make for those who undertake it unprepared. Overcrowded trains or a long hike trip. No thanks. Okay, well that does not help us here. We hear someone reporting one fatality. The guidelines we received have proven insufficient. I understand they are subject to constant change, but they have now failed us. They didn't prepare us for the event that transpired. Please update them as soon as possible to prevent further endangerment of our crewmen's lives due to these avoidable mistakes. What happened? Did someone get killed by the soup or something else? From now on, all marked buildings confirmed to show dangerous activity must be placed under mandatory lockdown. Uh-oh. Okay, so a crew member of the church died while evacuating the building next door because they saw that there was some activity going down there. The issue is we know there's activity going on with our building too because that hole that's in our kitchen. Now, I don't know how the hole is connected to the soup, but I'm guessing that they're connected somehow, which means chances are we're going to be put under lockdown. Relocate all uncompromised residents immediately. Let them take their valuables. There's a chance they won't have anything to return to. Can my apartment be marked because of the thing in the kitchen? I think so. It doesn't look that serious, but maybe I should take another look at it. Yeah, you say not serious, but I have a feeling there's more to this hole. Is it really that serious or just emitting some sound? Well, by the fact there's a hole in here, and yet the other side, there's no hole. It's weird. It doesn't look like something that would warrant a liquidation of the whole building. I don't know. I go and try to record it to determine whether it's dangerous or not. Just need to pick up some equipment from the living room. No. Recorder? I only need to get a microphone now. Microphone, transmitter, microphone. Should put all the equipment in the kitchen. Okay. Okay, I got almost everything set up. I'm only missing a cable. There should be one in my office in the hallway. Okay, let's grab a cable. Oh, hello. Miss Klimek. Hello there, I haven't seen you in a while. Good day, Miss Klimek. I see you're stepping in for the janitor today as well. What more is there to do for such an old lady like me? Who knows when our janitor will come back, poor guy. And how are you holding up? I'm getting by, no reason to worry here. Just getting a little bored as Henrik is asleep most of the day. Okay, well, nice to meet you. Okay, so there's a cord in our office. Okay. Terminal. Terminal used to access all the important data related to this block's management. It's a privilege to have access to such complicated, powerful machine. Yeah, or basically like how in Fallout, a vault has an overseer. It's basically like our role here. We're the overseer of this building. I wouldn't be allowed to use it if it weren't for my job. More consider files, documents. What the? Crook Adam. Monthly amount of rent not registered. All payments are waived for duration of the environmental emergency. Haven't touched it in a long time. Yeah, I see a lot of binders. A lot of obituaries followed up over these past few months. Okay, well, let's grab the cables. Yeah, this should do it. I hear unknown voices coming from the hallway. Maybe we best just wait this out here. I'll wait till they go away. I hear something. Sounds like they're gone. Never mind. I don't know what I'm hearing. Hi! Church scientist. Uh-oh. I'm the representative of the church's scientific division. You're this building's overseer, I presume. Yes, that's me. Hello. Good. We'll have to take a look at the terminal's records. Of course. Take whatever you need. We will. Say, have any of the residents reported anything unusual happening around the building recently? Tell her or keep it to ourselves. We don't trust this church. But, ooh, should we tell her? Yeah, there's something abnormal happening around. Elaborate. Oh, I did not mean double click. Shit. Nah. I'm going to, like... And so the churchman came to your apartment. I did not mean to double click. What they saw seemed to greatly alarm them. It was a good call to tell them, you think. There was also something else that caught their attention. You eavesdropping of their channels have been found out. Uh-oh. Oh, normally you'd be arrested for that. That's not good, but your technical skills seem to be more important for them. You were given an offer. Declining is not an option. Oh, great. So now we work for the church. Not that it really mattered. It all happened too quickly. What happened? Is it the soup? The residents weren't evacuated in time. And they were in the heat of it all. What happened? What the fuck is that? Is that a monster doomed? What is that, a monster? That was Adam. But what was that shadow? Like a monster. You were safe in a church HQ when it happened. Not that any of your actions would have changed anything. Just the guilt remains. I think I just got like a bad ending. It was a good choice to make. Okay, no, we're not done with that. I think I just got a bad ending there. What was that? Okay, so... Okay, that didn't answer any of our questions, because we still don't know what is the deal with the hole in our apartment. Why is it a danger? Is it connected to the soup at all? And at the end there, we saw a giant shadow like it was about to kill Adam. The shadow, we don't know what it was. It looked like it was some sort of spiky thing, maybe a monster or something. We're not done with this game. No. We're going to go back in and not tell them this time. Okay, we're back to over here. This time we are not going to tell her. Keep it to ourselves. Nothing that I know of. It's not like they'd tell me if anything worrisome happened. Oh, aren't you the overseer? I got this position not so long ago. The residents don't trust me yet. I see. Shame. More work for us. One of my men will stay here to take the data from the terminal. We'll be back in a few days to make a more thorough search of the whole building. Mandatory, just so you know. Sure. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, because now we suddenly just got all these guys around. I'm here to collect the data from the terminals. Whoa, what the hell? If you have anything to report, please take it to the other crew members. George is talking to them. Yeah, I hope it's nothing serious. Something the matter? Do you have anything unusual to report? What unusual are you looking for exactly? I'm afraid I cannot share this information with you. If you encounter anything out of the ordinary in the near future, please contact the church directly. Sure. Oh, what do you think, Adam? Hey, Overseer. I saw the lead church lady come to the office. You know what's really going on here, or is this just a regular checkup, or... Sorry, I'm afraid I know nothing more than you right now. Bummer, I'll just wait and ask her myself, I guess. Yeah, you can try, Adam, but I don't know how helpful that'll be. Your help is not needed anymore. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, I guess I'll just go in here. See ya. I'm sure the hole in the wall is nothing that serious. I don't know. As we saw that bad ending we got, I don't know if what's happening. Because we had that... Because the church is dealing with that soup, which is that weird thick liquid that's toxic that they found in the mines that's totally rising. Now we got a random hole in our wall that we don't know where it goes to. And I don't know what's going to happen next, but let's go ahead and plug this in. Cable needs to be plugged in an electrical outlet. Where is it? Ah. There. It's all set and ready to record. I should give it some time to pick up the sound. I'm being hungry too. Then let's make something. What do I have here? Sandwich. There's a sandwich from the cafeteria. We're starting to get pretty nasty, but I'm not about to let food go to waste. Understand that? I understand that. Now I just have to wait. For how long? It'll be better if I don't go to the kitchen for a time recording. I wonder if there's anything going on radio. Let's hope the churchmen haven't done much damage to the office. Okay, well, let's go to the radio then. No, that's just the music. Pawn to h6. Pawn 2d to 4d. Knight from h8 to f6. We're playing chess over the radio. I don't want to listen to that. I can always update my notebook with new developments to pass time. Okay. I will take some time. Sure, go right ahead. Recording should be ready now. Okay, let's see what recording tells us. It's done. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we hear. I don't like that sound. What is going on in that hole? What the fuck? Okay. What is happening? Bed, I need to lay down. I'm about to throw up. What's happening to our character? Oh, we are ill or something something psychological is happening. Let this all just end. Okay, what was that? Oh, we are tripping on something. Oh, what the hell? Okay, what is happening? I don't know what is happening to our character. What? I'm sorry, did we just lose our hand? What was happening there? Day 3. Okay, what happened there? Bloody floor. This needs to be cleaned up ASAP. The sounds are gone. What happened? What the? Mickey's first stat to augmented security. Brain passive changes. It's just about the church stuff. Oh, okay, we didn't lose our hand, but our whole entire body is like half it's bloody. I really need a shower, but I should clean out the blood in the kitchen first before it dries. Let's see, do you have a bucket? That's just trash, so... Oh, there's literally a mop. No time to waste. I don't want to deal with dried blood. What a mess. Did I really lose so much blood? I don't know. As soon as you put your hand in there, you started... as soon as you listened to the sounds, you started tripping out, tried to go to sleep, woke up, saw like a giant red sky area with a door, opened the door, and our arm was suddenly through that and with blood all over it. Is the blood even... Oh, I heard a voice there. I don't know what it said, but I heard a voice. No, I heard a voice. I heard a voice. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, something's happened to us now. I don't know what's happened, but something's happened to us now. And whose blood is it anyway? Is it even our blood? Do we have any cuts or bruises, or did we just gain blood? The red is not coming off. I don't know what it is, but is it not blood? I don't feel any pain, so it's not your blood at the very least. Well, I hope you got gloves. The hand is standing out. Do you have gloves or something? We're close stored there. Better wash these now or the stain will come off. Yeah, the hand is standing out, but what else could we do? Do we have a pair of gloves or something? I don't know. I guess let's go listen to the radio? What now? I should see who this is. Who's this guy? Mr. Jinda? What can he want right now? Yes, is something the matter? Jinda, did something happen? Yes, there's a problem. A light at the end of the hallway. It's not working and sparks come out when you turn it on. Jander's not here. Can you fix it? Can't you just not turn it on until Jander shows up? No, sparks can cause fire and that would be bad. It's your job to take care of the problems here. Yeah, I'll do this. Just give me a moment. Good. I need to cover my hand if I want to go out. There should be some bandages in the bathroom cabinet. More clean detergents and tools. Where's the bandages? Oh, you mean this one. Okay. Hope it'll be enough. Hope so. It'll look like you injured your hand, but besides that, you'll hopefully be fine. Okay, let's see about that door. Ah, Mr. Klimek. Hello, Mr. Klimek. Good morning. Was that Mr. Ginda at your door? Haven't seen this guy in ages. Yes, that was him. I tried to knock on his door, but he always ignored me. He hasn't been the same since he was dismissed from factories a month ago. Oh well, maybe he'll come around in time. Okay, so there's a light at the end of the hallway. Ah, I see. I have tools in my office. Yeah, we know about the toolbox, so let's grab that and try to see if we can fix it. As I'm getting a random notification. Better get that light fixed. Oh, come on. There we go. Damage to the cable doesn't seem to be that severe. Quick fix should be enough to keep it safe for now. Now let's see if the lamp itself got damaged. Ran out of light bulbs a while ago and still didn't get delivery. What are you doing? What is your problem, Mr. Gindo? That was highly inappropriate. Nice bandage. Just wanted to see. See what? What happened to your hand? That's no concern of yours. I'll be going now. See you in hell. Okay, yeah, you weren't suspicious and creepy at all. Yeah, you weren't suspicious at all. Oh, hey, Adam. Hey, Overseer. Kind of overheard your conversation a bit. What was that creepy old guy about? I don't really know. I guess that his mental health is getting worse in the current situation probably doesn't help. I haven't seen the guy leave his apartment since he came back. Even to get any food from a cafeteria or anything. Good to know he's not dead, I guess. Is Megan bothering you in any way? If the noises are too much of a nuisance, I can maybe talk to him about it. The noises? What noise? The guy's dead quite to the point that I thought he died. His apartment kind of stinks, I guess, if you get too close to his door. Won't hear any noise complaints from me. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, okay. Wait, toolbox. Okay, so what now? Should we just listen to radio, or... Let's see. Let's hear, I mean. We received disturbing reports of a gruesome incident happening on Balanska Street. Details are sparse, but it appears there has been a rather bloody accident in the neighborhood. Huh? That's my street! I should go out on the balcony and see. Uh-oh. Whoa! There is a giant blood trail! Okay, that's not normal. Is that the soup? Wait, I didn't even think about that. Hold on. Okay, so we've heard mention about the soup. That the mines that, like, the church are working at, the mines, they suddenly filled up with this toxic, thick liquid that seems to continuously rise. But we actually don't know what the liquid looks like. So maybe the soup is actually blood, and maybe the blood that's on our arms that we can't wash off, maybe that is soup. It sounds weird calling it soup, but that's literally what they call it in the game. That toxic liquid. I think that's what's on our arm. Because we don't know what the liquid actually looks like. If it's red like blood, if it is, then that's what's on our arm and probably what's down there. At least that's my guess. That's my guess for what's on our arm. I don't know if that's what's down there, though. What the? Uh-oh. What is happening? Is the whole world cracking? What is happening? There's a guy in there. There's a guy in the blood covered in it. Yeah, I'm starting to think that red stuff is not blood. And what just happened? Crowd's attention is now split between the bloodbath and the crack on the street. Yeah, I don't even know if that is a bloodbath or something else entirely. Let's hear what the radio has to say now. Our broadcast is being postponed due to sudden on-site developments. We'll provide an update on the situation soon. Nothing else. So what now? What even are you? That's a great question we're still trying to get an answer to. Who's this? I don't think we've even met you yet, Miss, Biger? I don't know. I don't know how to say most of these names properly. I do apologize. Miss Biger, did something happen? What was that? An earthquake? What's going on? I think so. The street in front of the building is all cracked. Oh god, why is all this happening? No one really knows, but we're all going through the same thing. Oh, shut the fuck up. You're an excuse of an of an overseer. I can't figure out why out of all candidates the board chose you. You care only about the weird machinery of yours, not about the residents. Why didn't you choose to work at the factories then, huh? Isn't that taking this too far? Commuting to work is too much of a hassle for you. You're probably after the apartment too, so that you could hole up in there for days avoiding everyone else. Sharing spaces with the residents is below you, huh? Miss Biger, please, that's really uncalled for. You shouldn't be here. Just fucking leave. Well, fuck you too. Hi! I'm sorry to say this, dear, but maybe it'll be better if you leave for now. Sorry. Jesus. I mean, seriously, what did I do to you? Screw you too, lady. If it's a choice to let you live, I'll make sure you die. So what do I do now? Anything to overseer, like the terminal? I don't know. Why have I even bothered? The bandage is getting really uncomfortable to wear. Might as well take off so I don't feel like going outside anymore today. Yeah, I think the red stuff all over his arm, I don't think that's blood. I think that's the soup, the toxic liquid the church is worried about. Which means, if that is the case, then maybe there's a crack like this inside the mines, and the soup is actually leaking from this crack all throughout the mines and rising. But now there's a hole in here, and maybe does that mean that this room is going to start getting filled up with the liquid as well? I mean, that's my guess. So what now? Oh, hold on. Following the incident on the Bolnoska streets, we're seeing reports of small earthquakes throughout the city. Cracks as wide as 1 meter have formed in neighborhoods near the factories and mines. Tram services are disrupted by these unusual occurrences, and pedestrians are advised to exercise caution while moving through the city. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere in this state. Let me make sure and see what the church has to say. The guy just wouldn't shut up and screaming. I couldn't tell whether he was in pain or just mad. Unfortunately, we didn't get there before he lunged at some random pedestrian. At first, we thought he was covered in blood, which was hardly true, I suppose. Just when we got close, we realized it wasn't blood. His entire body was fucking red, blood red. We got him transported to the labs, and maybe we'll figure out what's going on. Yeah, I'm thinking that's not blood he's covered with, but he's covered with the soup, the liquid from the mines. The thing is, when my teammates apprehend him, after making contact, their exposed skin showed symptoms of extreme irritation. I really hope it's nothing, but it did not look good. I've had enough of this day. I'm getting real tired, and my headache is getting worse. I better take some painkillers before this turns into a full-blown migraine. Meds. You have medicine in here. I hope this helps. Hope it helps too, man. I hope it helps. Oh, someone's here. Whoa, whoa, who was that? Hold on. I didn't lock the door. Fuck. Who would even do something like this? I hope they didn't see my hand. I've had enough of this day. I just want to go to bed. Oh, this is probably not going to end well. Now if I think about it, maybe it's better to cover up the hole in the wall for tonight. I don't want to repeat what happened today. With what? The table should be the right size for this. Just need to take everything off. Oh, there we go. Hope it'll be enough. True. Finally. Yeah, I'm guessing it's probably either Adam or that one guy, the old guy who like tried to take our hand and talked to us about our bandages. Oh, this is not good. Is this a nightmare? Oh, this is not good. Imagine your face melts down and falls off every day, but you can pick it up and mold it back together. Would you make yourself a new one? How long would it take for you to get bored of repeating the same thing every day? You know, after a while, you stop caring whether your face is there or not. It's easier this way, and it's not like anybody cares. What? Oh, I can't see anything. Yeah. What about the mirror? Nothing. What the hell is that? Disgusting. What is that? What is that? Get off my bed. It is my bed, my place to rest. You and I are the same, placed at different intervals of time. What? I don't believe you. You brought it upon yourself. How was I supposed to know it would end up like this? Don't worry, you're welcome to your fate. Don't fight it. I never wanted any of this. It's not about what you want, it's about what you do. It's about what the world does to you. Don't fight it. I will. I don't agree to this disintegration. There's not much you can do now. It'll be okay. It doesn't hurt. You won't be alone. So wait, the red thing on our arm, is it going to like grow until we become that thing? Is that what it's trying to tell us? Uh-oh, not again. Uh-oh. Oh, nope, looks like we're waking up, actually. Are we becoming more red? Because if we are, then... Oh no, we're turning. Okay, yep, we're turning into something else. We're turning into whatever we just saw, the red thing that was in our bed. We're turning into that. I should look who it is. Can the door look like this? I'll just talk for the door. Is Killing staying outside? Yeah. Overseer, please open door. I can't just tell him what's happening. It's Henrik. No matter what I do, he's not waking up. He's still breathing, but I can't get through to him. Phone line's busy all the time. I just don't know what to do anymore. I'm sorry, Miss Klimek. I'm afraid I'm not in shape to help. I'm barely able to stand. But what am I supposed to do? Sorry. I mean, we could go try and help her. How do we look? Oh, wow, even our eyes are starting to look red. Is it still me in reflection? I don't know. I think you're becoming something else entirely now. What about the hole? The thing changed. Yeah, it looks like our... What the hell? It looks like the table is going into the wall. What is happening? It's not good looking like this. What does the radio say? That's another entire block of people affected by the recent mass relocations initiated by the church. While their suspicious actions have been kept quiet so far, the city-wide scale of the operation made it impossible for the situation to remain hidden forever. Both church officials and city council refuse to provide an official statement. If anyone has been directly affected or has information, please contact us. The citizens of Huta Grobno deserve to know what's going on. Let's try and see if we can hear the church. We're approaching a building from an anonymous resident report. It's that damn street again. We'll report after the job is done. They are probably after me. That's probably for the better. It's probably the church. I was trying to look for the thing first. It was Adam, wasn't it? It was Adam who saw us and called us. No, or was it... Uh-oh, that's not good. Run, Adam. You need to run, Adam. What is happening? Everything is turning red. What the fuck? They're giant monsters. Okay, so that's the shadow we saw. Those things are from the shadows, but what are they? We got freaking giant monsters out here. We got kaijus out here. What are you? What are you? Okay. Are you sure about your choices? What choices could I have... Oh man, how many choices does this game have? Because the only real choices we seem to have had was, choosing to either tell the lady about the hole or not tell her. I might need to look up what other choices I could have made there. Unless those two were the only ones. I hope they weren't, because I still have many questions, because I don't know how those giant monsters are connected to the hole and the soup. My guess still is that the soup is the liquid that was in the mines. The one that was toxic and rising. I'm guessing a crack like the one that was in our wall happened in the mine and it spewed out the soup, which I guess was the red liquid, and started rising up. And then they started appearing in different places. I'm guessing it appeared in that one place, as well as our character's apartment, and then we got covered with it, which started to turn us. But if that's the case, then does that mean that these giant monsters we're seeing are like what happens if our character were to like fully turn into a monster? Because of the liquid from the hole, which I'm still guessing is the same liquid that's in the mines that the church was worried about, the soup, as they called it. Let me look up and see if there's any other choices I could have made. Okay, so I looked it up, and the game only has 2 endings, and we got both endings. So yeah, there's no more endings or choices in the game, but while I was looking through files of the game and such, I found a little booklet in there, a PDF booklet. So let's check this out, see if it might give us a bit more information. Funeralopolis is a personal world-building project of Banana Jeff. Yeah, so far, Banana Jeff, you're doing good work here, man. This booklet is an edition with lore tidbits and a character description for the game, Funeralopolis. Okay. A small indie game that serves as a prologue to the whole project. Oh, nice. This is just a prologue. Okay. Okay, so setting up for something bigger. Okay, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Okay, let's see. The city Hutagrovno is a heavily industrialized, independent city-state. The piece of land that it was built on hasn't been cleaned by anyone for a long time after the last military conflict, as it was a biohazardous wasteland. No neighboring country was willing to take up the costly responsibility of cleaning up a place commonly considered worthless. That is until large deposits of valuable resources were found underground. After that discovery, some private investors with the necessary resource began a long and grueling process of returning the land to habitable status. The deposits must have been very valuable to consider if the whole operation be worth the cost. The catastrophe caused the city to be enshrouded in a dome which barrier is impassable to any living being. Excuse me, I have a bit of hiccups going on. Human or otherwise, keeping these supernatural phenomena away from the rest of the world for now. Okay, so yeah, the whole city is basically shrouded in a dome. Okay, the Overseer, our character. Why are you even here? You ask yourself every day, staring at the piles of documents laying around your new office. Then someone knocks at your door, and oh god, that's the 5th person this day. You have to find a form, file reports, all while the residents came to bother you, has been rambling about something completely unrelated for the past 30 minutes. That's a generous amount of your time dedicated to their problems, or so you think, so you kindly ask for the visit to end. The look on their face says otherwise, then they leave offended again. You're not exactly a people person, but meddling in other people's business is apparently your favorite pastime, especially if it's somewhere high on the confidentiality spectrum. What can you do? You're naturally a curious individual, and look at where it got you. Your fate at the catastrophe is... Oh, I think that's supposed to say undetermined for now, because I think I see the 4 right there. Miss and Mr. Klemick. Older couple in their late 60s, very kind and polite people, but deep down there is a hint of disappointment in you. You were nothing like the previous overseer, and they slowly start to lose their faith in you the longer you did your job. They try not to show it, though. They are both retired with too much time on their hands, so Miss Klemick often helps around the building, while her husband does some minor tasks in the factories. He can't stop but come back to the place where he worked his whole life, and look at what it cost him. Before going outside was unadvised due to the worsening air quality. Their large family were frequent visitors here. Miss Klemick is a very family-oriented person in general, and used to ask you a series of uncomfortable questions that honestly are none of her business. People living alone like you usually don't get assigned big apartments such as yours. Good thing that the job of overseer has a lot of benefits. Their whereabouts after the catastrophe are unknown. Wait, hold on. Okay, so it's saying the catastrophe. Is the catastrophe what caused the whole city to be, like, enshrouded with the pollution and dome? Or is the catastrophe what we see at the end of the game with the monsters? The giant, like, freaking giant kaiju monsters we saw. Miss Spiger. I still don't think I'm pronouncing that properly. To be fair, I think this game in its setting is, Polish, I believe. If I am incorrect, I do apologize. You feel like she smokes in the hallway to spite you, as you've asked her to stop many times now. Too bad she doesn't see the authority in you even though you're the overseer here. She does hate you, and her husband wasn't any better. The resentment for you was there from the start. That's a long time to hold a grudge, you think? You know that amongst the applicants for the overseer position was also Mr. Biger, a man that was well qualified to take the responsibilities this job brings. Unfortunately for him, during the process of selecting the right candidate, a new mechanized voting system was being introduced, and the job was yours. It's shocking how machine illiterate the committee is, really. It's not like the Bigers were ruined by this outcome. Both of them have found high-paying jobs in the factories. On the management side, that is. After quarantine and factory started, the resentment towards you ramped up drastically. After all, if it wasn't for your meddling, Mr. Biger would still be here. Too bad you're too self-absorbed to see that. The fate of Miss Biger after the catastrophe is unknown. Fate of Miss Biger was nothing good. What happened to him? Adam. Okay. Easygoing young man around the age of 20. He moved in just after you took the job of the overseer, which makes him the only resident that doesn't compare you to your predecessor, making talk to him more tolerable. That being said, he is very talkative, at least to your standards, and starts conversations every time he sees you, usually asking a lot of questions. He is a very curious individual, to the point of being nosy and taking interest in the matters which do not concern him, not that you are any better. Amidst the chaos that unraveled after the catastrophe, he found himself at the church's doorstep looking for something to hold on to in the falling city. He, like many other people willing but capable of help, was promptly conscripted into the church's ranks, where his curiosity and eagerness to work were quickly recognized. Okay. Before the catastrophe, he was lost and purposeless. Unsure what to do with himself in the future, he felt like the city didn't offer him many opportunities of self-realization. Whatever that was specifically, he didn't know, but it for sure wasn't a job in the factory. He feels guilty to say that standing amidst the city ruins, but he's glad the catastrophe happened. With a newfound purpose of sting the unknown, with a place where he truly feels like he belongs. Adam is having the time of his life. Okay, so we know Adam was the one who called the church and told him about us. And it's starting to sound more and more like this catastrophe is what we saw at the end of the game with the giant monsters. This guy, yeah, I want to know about you. You don't know much about his person, as he was already quite withdrawn from society when you took the job. All the residence documents that are available to you have shed some light at the secretive man's past. He was a worker at one of the factories sent home just as the quarantine started. Look at the state that he's in right now. You wonder, how many people have they missed during their screening? He moved to a single apartment after his spouse's death a few years ago, which is not unusual around here. The size of the apartment that's given to you by a city is proportional to the amount of people that will be moving in. That, of course, doesn't affect those who could buy their own apartments, but those people usually don't take residence in this neighborhood. His current state doesn't seem very healthy. He hasn't left his apartment for over a month now. Have you ever bothered to knock and check if everything's alright? Of course not. The fate of Mr. Ginda after the catastrophe is abominable. Okay, we saw at the end of the game that, like, he was red as well, and we saw blood come from his door. So I'm guessing he himself was also infected with whatever was affecting our character. The church. Okay, so here's the big mysteries. The Church of Faith and Enlightenment is a newly formed independent branch of the Catholic Church that's not yet officially recognized by the religious authorities. Wow. Because of its exclusion and overall distrust from the rest of the world, they saw the unclaimed land of the future city of Huta Grobno as the perfect place for their base of operations. As it is part of their name, they seek enlightenment in the form of knowledge beyond what's already known. Some might even say that what they are researching is pseudoscience at best, or chasing delusions at worst. What a coincidence that they placed their HQ on a land that was struck by such abnormal and supernatural forces. After the catastrophe, the Church proved themselves to be one of the few factions that stood strong against the invasion of the unknown. Okay, so this invasion of the unknown, yeah, again, it sounds more and more like this catastrophe is what we saw at the end of the game with the giant monsters, which I guess they're calling the unknown. In the land of Funeralopolis, there are forces to be reckoned with. They do consider caring for the people of Huta Grobno as a part of their mission, and most of the residential survivors' neighborhoods wouldn't be around if it wasn't for their efforts, which in time gradually diminished as they focused more and more on the unknown. The churchman's fate was adapting to their surroundings by any means necessary. Thank you for taking interest in my game. Oh yeah, your game is beyond interesting. Absolutely beyond interesting. So that was Funeralopolis. Okay, so this series is not over. As we read in that little like PDF booklet, this is just a prologue to something bigger. Interesting. And yeah, again, from what we just read from the booklet, it sounds like this catastrophe was what we saw at the end of the game with the giant like kaiju looking monsters that were like roaming around. I think that is the catastrophe, and that these creatures are being called the unknown by the church. Interesting. I still feel that the hole in the red liquid that infected probably our character and the crazy guy, I already forgot his name, I think it's the same liquid that was inside the mines that the church was looking into, the one that they called the soup. But that also raises the question, is humans being infected by this liquid turning them into the giant creatures we saw, or something else entirely? Don't know. But now I'm even more curious. But sadly enough, that is it for this game. Man, I'm keeping my eyes on this developer, Banana Jeff. Yeah, I'm keeping my eyes on him, because his next work, whatever it is, we're definitely playing on the channel, because this was a favorite. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. So we'll definitely keep our eyes out for any more games made by him. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, since it supports me and the channel. And if you guys have any gaming recommendations at all, do leave it in the comments down below. But till then, I'll see you guys next video. Stay awesome.